up? This is Alex. Today I'm going to show you how to do Bantu knots in your hair. This is a great style if you're newly transitioning, looking to wear your hair curly, but don't know how to do it. I'm your girl. I will show you how it's done. And without further ado, let's get started. Let's jump right in. So first what I'm going to do is kind of just section off my hair. It doesn't have to be perfect sections, but the more organized you are with your knots, the better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decide where my part's going to be. So I'm going to go with here. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go right behind the ear. All right. So once you do that, I'm going to just clip my hair back. Then I'm going to separate this section into two. So I'm going for a bigger Bantu knot this time. So you can definitely do bigger sections. All right, then I'm gonna take my texture foam. You can use any kind of styling foam, but this one I love for natural hair. I think it's amazing. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna smooth that on my hair. This is a key step to actually smooth it because your hair will instantly start at least waving up. So it's good to smooth it out. What you do for a Bantu knot, I'll zoom in. If you want your hair to fall away from your face, you're going to twist backwards. Right, and you twist your hair on top of itself so that way your end can fall underneath all of this hair. If your ends are like a little too straight right now, so they kind of pop out, what I would recommend doing is just stick a bobby pin in the center. For me, this part of my hair, it's not too much of a struggle, but if your hair's a little shorter, that might be a concern. So definitely try to do that. So now I'll do it here. And what the foam does is really just help your hair sit in place how you styled it. So again, smooth. Smoothing is key if you want a more flat style. Because on day one, me personally, I don't like that much volume. And again, don't spin your hair too tight because you could cause breakage, but just spin it as much as your hair will allow without feeling too hard. And then because this area is so dry, I'm just gonna add a little bit of foam, and then again, always smooth it out. All right, perfect. Smooth the hair, add your foam, smooth it on your hair. I think that's one step I didn't do in the first two, is mixing the foam in my hand first, so do that. Okay, then just take your hair, spin it. Again, softly. If you feel too much texture, just go ahead and smooth it out with your brush. Go ahead, twirl. And I will have a short for this as well, where it'll give you a little better close-up of how I'm spinning the hair. So definitely take a look at that as well. And when I first went natural, this was my go-to style. My hair would not... one of the best ways my hair looked. All right. All right, so you get the point. I will work on this other side. One thing I'll tell you right off the bat, I can see I put 2 here, so I'll put at least 3 here because I have a side part. So I have a lot more hair on this side, so that means I'll have at least 4 in this row, in the second row, in the first row. I'll have like at least 3. So I'll come back when I get all these Bantu knots in and I'll let you know how it looks. These are the Bantu knots all done. As you can see, all the hair is perfectly wrapped up. You can see on like these ones here how the hair is kind of rolled, like twisted, while being in a twist. That's going to create a very bouncy curl. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit underneath my hooded dryer right over there for about 15 minutes. My hair is almost dry. I was talking to my mom on the phone doing these, so my hair is almost dry, but I'll just sit under the dryer for 15 minutes anyway, so that way my hair can just get a little smooth. When you sit underneath a hooded dryer, your hair sets a little better, although I'm gonna sleep in these if I can, like if they feel comfortable enough. Sitting underneath the hooded dryer is like a little better for my type of hair at least, because it helps smooth the curl. So I'm gonna sit underneath the hooded dryer for like 15 minutes and then I'll come back tomorrow when I'm on my way to work. So that video will be very short and rushed, but I'll come back tomorrow, show you what the final hair looks like when I take these all out. So stay tuned, see you tomorrow. All right, this is the final look. As you can see, the hair is really big, curly, little fluffy. And that's just because I didn't use oil to take out my twist. I would recommend doing that. Or put some kind of cream on your hair. I worked out this morning, so I didn't really have time to let it dry back in the twist form. But the hair will get bigger, you can fluff it out, all that good stuff. So it's a really fun way to wear your hair curly differently. So I'm gonna probably use a clip and just clip my hair up in some way for today. Let's see. And I just put my hair up just so you could see what it looks like up. My ends need cut, so the blonde ends are a little soft, but yeah, it's really cute. It's great for updos. I would recommend that. But yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.